My name is Mark Garry, and I currently have a film on Lucht Siúil, The Walking People, being shown at Roscommon Arts Centre. The film explores the relationship between Irish travellers and modernism, or specifically the relationship between Irish travellers and the Irish state, and how this played out between the traveller and settled communities in the middle part of the last century. Its pictorial composition is made up of 5 separate scenes of 2 black horses, filmed over a summer. The film's narration occurs in 5 sections and adopts the textual and theatrical structure of a Greek tragedy. It's a musical in that the texts that I wrote are sang in the film and accompanied by music, performed half in English and half in Shelta, the language of the Irish travellers, of which there are 2 dialects known as Gammon and Cant. It's based on a body of research that I undertook for a couple of years that looked at the relationship between Irish landscape and song, and where landscape is viewed both as a social space and a cultural and associative construct, and where song is viewed as a form of social archiving. And I wanted to use song in the film to acknowledge the role travellers played in the archiving of Irish songs. They have a very long tradition of singing and playing music, and their kind of enforced isolation in the early part of the last century created a situation where they became the preservers of instrumental styles and thousands of songs that didn't exist in written form. Also, Irish travellers, although not acknowledged at the time, played a crucial role in the folk revival that occurred in Ireland in the late 1950s and 60s. Eventually, thousands of instrumental and lyric-based Irish traveller songs were archived by Brendan Brannock and Tom Munnelly for the Department of Folklore in University College Dublin. And songs by Irish travellers living in England were recorded by Jim Carroll and Pat McKenzie in the 1970s. And these recordings now reside in the archives of the Clare County Library. So these archives and the kind of ongoing public sharing of these songs by singers such as Irish traveller singer Thomas McCarthy have helped retain these, I suppose, what are crucial documents of Ireland's complex social and political history. The film, while it's located in research, it's primarily a poetic response to Ireland's complex relationship to land and land ownership, and the relationship between the peoples who share this land.
The willow and the ash, the robin, the crow, the iron and stays, the sun and the snow, the forearm and fetlocks, the gutter and vent, the jig and the snakes, the blanket and tent.
Strawberry to get you less for the rubber feet. The Kurdish shield, the minker, the swart, the bar, was purchased to less for the corridor feet.